Family pets might be walking through Suncoast malls and restaurants, their owners posing them as service animals, and you may not even know it until that pet causes a scene or goes after another animal.
It's a struggle that real service animals and their handlers are facing more often. And as ABC 7's Jess Dowdrick explains, there's not much the businesses can do to stop the fraud.
He saved my marriage, but more importantly, he saves my life.
Susie Wilburn suffers from a rare vision disease called Stargardt's. Instead of seeing what you or I would, she just sees sparkles. The diagnosis 9 years ago devastated her.
When I was in my state of depression, there would be times I knew if my husband and I would walk down the street, there was traffic, and I just knew if I stepped off, my husband would be free.
She felt the disease burdened her husband, though he never said that. She couldn't go anywhere without him until a new man came into her life.
When I put the harness on my dog, I took it off my husband.
Meet Carson, Wilburn's service dog.
When I am in a strange place, he's not just my guide dog, but he's my security blanket.
Carson has been specially trained to help Wilburn do things like cross a busy street and prevent her from running into anything dangerous.
With Carson, I get to do things that I never did when I was fully sighted. And I'm willing to do things I never was willing to do fully sighted. He's made me a better person.
But it's not always smooth sailing for Carson and Wilburn. On the first day after Carson graduated from Southeastern Guide Dogs, the pair went to the mall.
As we're walking through, somebody's dog popped out of their purse and barked aggressively at Carson, and I immediately spun around and said, "What kind of service dog is that?" It made our experience horrible. It's like that all the time for us.
According to the National Alliance of Therapy Dogs, Wilburn is not alone.
And people are recognizing the value of their pets and wanting to spend more time with their pets than ever before, which has contributed to people wanting to bring their pets with them wherever they go.
In just 5 minutes, anyone can go online and register their pet as a service animal. You don't need any proof. You pay an average of $20, and in the mail you'll get an ID card and a certificate. It's just as easy as well to go online and purchase a vest for your pet.
That can make it hard for people to be able to tell what's truly a service animal and what's fake.
There are some disabilities where it's quite obvious that this person needs a service dog. But there are so many disabilities that are more invisible, where service dogs are very helpful, but you can't really tell from looking at the person that there's a disability.
The ADA permits businesses to ask only 2 questions of people with pets in public places. Is the animal required because of a disability? And what work or tasks has the animal been trained to perform? If the owner can't answer those questions, then
they do not have to allow them access. If that person can answer those questions, there's not much they can do unless the animal is not well behaved, creates a problem in the environment. If there's a problem with the animal in the business, they can ask that person to leave with the animal.
A business owner cannot ask what the person's disability is or ask the dog to demonstrate the skills. Service animals are allowed in public places. Emotional support animals and therapy animals are not, according to federal law.
It's a huge issue.
Wilburn now works at Southeastern Guide Dogs to help others. She feels that government-issued ID cards for service animals could solve the problem.
Like, you have to have a driver's license, you have to have an RN license, you have to have a license to be a medical doctor. Why should I not have to have a license? There's the other part of the disability community that thinks it's a huge violation of their rights, which it is. I shouldn't be treated any differently because I'm disabled.
Jess Dowdrick, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
Jess, thank you. It is a second-degree misdemeanor to misrepresent a service animal. And if you're not sure what the difference is between a service animal, a therapy animal, or an emotional support animal, go to our website, mysuncoast.com, look for this story, and you'll find out.
A lot of great information there.